Hope you're okay today. It's good to see you. I had a bit of fun yesterday. It was a real bit of fun. I took the fight to the atheists yesterday, and I went over to their channels and challenged them all to debates under their videos. You know, I said, you know, come on, debate me on the resurrection of Christ. Because they're always going around bullying other people, you know, and like Aaron Ra and Thunderfoot and Concordance and all these people, throwing their weight around. So I thought what I'll do is I'll go to their channels and I'll challenge them, and I'll stick around and see if they want to debate me. And I challenged them on the resurrection of Christ. And I said, come out Thunderfoot, come out Aaron Ra, come out Concordance, and they didn't come out. They just stayed in the bunker. And you know, it was funny to see it. And so, you know, it was just really good to see them cower away. They were absolutely scared stiff. Absolutely scared stiff. I mean, these are people that if you you know, if you don't know anything, you know, if you don't know anything at all, and you make a comment on their channel, they'll just jump on you. Doesn't matter who you are, they'll jump on you and start commentating against you. Okay, Aaron Ra wouldn't do that to me. Thunderfoot wouldn't do it to me. Concordance wouldn't do it to me. You know why they wouldn't do it? Because they know that if they did, they'd lose the debate under their video. That's the only reason. Okay, so I challenged them, and they just completely crumbled and failed to actually engage, actually come and discuss and debate. Okay, now I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that I went to their channels and I challenged them right there underneath their videos, and they didn't even have the bottle or the guts to come out and take me on the resurrection of Christ. So it's looking pretty pathetic, atheist. I must say, it's pretty pathetic. So I'm going to phone Sam Harris now. I get emails from his organisation, and they send me from his website. They send me articles and things, and I send emails back saying thank you and what have you. So I'm going to phone him up. Apparently you can phone him up if you're a writer or something like that to ask for an interview or things like that. So I'm going to phone him up, and I'm going to tell him about how his people are pushing back, and see what he has to say. Alright? Alright. So. Hello? Hello, is it possible to speak to Mr. Sam Harris, please? This is Jason Burns of Coming Out of Atheism. I am researching a book at the present time on Sam, and I just wondered if it's possible to just chat with him for a moment. Do I belong to any university? Well, I have a degree from Manchester University, and I've been involved at the highest level academically, if that's okay. Have I any journalist experience? Yes, I have written some articles. Thank you. Hello, Sam. This is Jason. You don't know me, but I am writing a book about you, and I just wanted to ask one or two questions, and if you could give me your opinion, I'd be very grateful for the book. I can't afford to pay you for the interview, and I know you're very, very busy. Oh, thanks, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you very much. Well, the first thing I want to ask you is, I went on Aaron Ra's channel and I challenged him to a debate. And I said to him, do you want to debate on the resurrection of Christ? And he just disappeared. He wouldn't come out. I mean, you know how he is. I mean, in Australia or some places like that where there are preachers, he just goes out ranting and raving and screaming and throwing his hands up in the air, Sam. And he goes like a raving lunatic, you know what I mean? And so, I mean, that kind of bullying tactic, when I go on his channel and challenge him to a debate on the resurrection of Christ, you'd think he'd have the bottle to come out and debate me, but he didn't. So I just wondered what you think about it, Sam. Right. I see. Right, I didn't think about that. That's a good one, mate. So you reckon that you're going to get in contact with him and get him on a Buddhist retreat? You're into Buddhist retreat, aren't you, Sam? Yeah, I thought you were an atheist, mate. Buddhism is like atheism. Right, okay, fair enough, mate. So you're going to get him on a retreat, a Buddhist retreat you've designed yourself. What's it called? Oh, right, you want, it's called the Sam Harris Buddhist Retreat course. Right, and it's kind of like gets you into like a spirituality. Right, and why do you want him to go on the course, Sam? To help him with his anger issues. Right, okay. And help him to get over his fear of me. Oh, right, I understand. What you're gonna help him to get over his fear of Jay. Yeah. Oh, cool, mate. Really, really cool, that. Yeah. I can see him now, Aaron Ra, with his hat and his bit of a tash, being calm on a Buddhist retreat with Sam Harris. How cool is that? Yeah, no screaming and shouting. That would be well cool, that. Yeah, got it, mate, got it. Okay, can I ask you another question then? Thunderfoot went on his channel yesterday, and yeah, it was interesting. Challenged him to a debate on the resurrection of Christ, and waited around. He won't come out to fight, he won't come out to debate me, and I just wondered what you thought of that. Right. Oh, right, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Since 9/11, Thunderfoot's never been the same. What, it had a profound effect on him, did it? Right, what, his little hamster died? And he blames Christians for that? Because all fundamentalists are really bad people. It sounds a bit messed up to me, mate, Sam. Sounds well messed up, that, mate. So what are you going to do about him? Oh, right, so you're going to send him on another retreat? That's like Aaron, right? Right. Get him chilled out and get him feeling the positive vibes with your new books. Yeah, that morality book, Sam. It's a cool one, that, mate. And your free will book, the one where you write about free will, where we haven't got free will. That's double Dutch, that, ain't it, Sam? It's a good one, that one, Sam, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, that End of Faith is a nasty piece of work. It really, really is, Sam. How you got away with that, I do not know, you nasty, nasty person, you, but never mind. Anyhow, so, so you're going to send Thunderfoot on a retreat, are you? Right. Good on you, mate. There's another Buddhist one. So we're going to see Sam Harris, Aronra. Is it Aronra or Aronra? I always get it mixed up. Thunderfoot on a Buddhist retreat. Chilling out. How cool is that? Yeah. And I've got one more question. What about Concordance? I went on his channel, challenged him to a debate on the resurrection of Christ. And you know how well, all three of them kind of think they're super intellectuals with their scientific information and all that stuff. And I challenged him to the resurrection of Christ, and you know what? He kept in his bunker and he wouldn't come out, Sam. He wouldn't come out. Right. You're going to ask him to go on a retreat as well. Oh, wow. So basically, you're going to get them on a retreat, and you're going to get them chilled out, and maybe if they're chilled out and relaxed and they come back, they might have a bit of bottle and come and have a go with me, eh? Yeah. Have I got any more questions? Well, yeah, I got a question. Why do you keep using the word under the radar? Because you're embarrassed about Hitler and evolution. What do you mean you're embarrassed about Hitler and evolution? Right, because you know, you've studied Hitler, the history of the Nazis, yeah, and you watched their films, and their films were using evolutionary biology as part of their propaganda to exterminate Jews, and you know this, and you think that Christians keep bringing this up and the atheists keep ignoring it, so you call it under the radar. Let's not use atheism, because they'll use these kind of arguments that have got some validity to it. Right, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Sam. So what you want is atheists not to use the word atheism, so that Christians won't bring these arguments that keep coming up and won't go away. Brilliant, Sam. Have you had any luck? Any atheists packed in the word atheism? No? They started using the word atheist plus. Oh dear, I don't know. Well, Sam, I want to thank you. You've been very, very kind. If this would have been with Dawkins, I would have had to pay at least a couple of grand to have a talk with him, but with you it's free, so I appreciate that. And I wish you all the best with your pseudo retreats that you've invented. And I really do hope Aron-Ra and Thunderfoot and Concordance have a lovely time on those retreats that you've created. And enjoy, Sam. Enjoy. It's lovely to talk to you, sir. And thank you for your double Dutch books that don't make sense. You know what surprises me, Sam? Is all the atheists think your books are absolutely brilliant. But they're absolutely stupid. The complete stupidity, Sam. Don't get upset with me, mate. I know you don't like it, but they're absolute stupid, man. They're full of hate. They're not intellectual at all. They're just despicable hate crime books that try to spew out hate all day. That's all they do, Sam, on the name of some kind of pseudo-intellectual rationalism. That's the truth, Sam. That's the truth of it, mate. It's just how you smuggled these books into the Western culture, I do not know. It's despicable that the intellectuals in the world today allowed these books to be smuggled in because of this hate that they spew out, Sam. I'm sorry, mate, but that's the way it is. Alright. I know you're upset. But you can always go on your retreat. Alright? Take care, Sam. Thanks for listening. God bless, mate. Bye now.